feel like it would have affected me in certain ways, or, you know, I just don't know.
It was very
That's
hot.
not a risk we
It's
wouldn't take.
probably safe that I didn't.
That's true. You would have been really hot in your armor.
It made my cheeks really red.
We may have
You
eaten
have
some
like a little bit of
souls.
a glow.
Yeah, really?
He ate a soul.
You ate a soul?
Well,
What did it
Volunteer
taste
that.
like?
It's
Percy signed a contract with the devil!
well, I may have signed a
Percy.
contract with the devil.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Well, we were in hell. It just
just what you do.
yeah,
When in hell?
bad.
You go to a casino in Marquette, you gamble.
I'm never gonna. I'm not gonna
You
do
go
it.
to hell, you sign a
You sign a
contract.
contract with the devil. I'm never going to do anything with it.
Just put 1 grog, 0 for Terry, because that's happening later.
What if we have a contest? Whoever takes her home, I don't like having a woman be a part of a contest.
No, no, no. Let's follow
I
this
just
thread.
mean, I'm not trying to.
Tell us more, holy hooligan.
I'm not trying
Tell us more.
Moral compass.
Moral compass.
If she prefers me, I'll have that magical cup of yours.
My magic what?
Your magical cup that makes liquids.
Terrytown, be careful.
Oh, the jug.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, shit got real.
And if she prefers you over me,
Then you pay your debt to us.
you can have my rod.
The jug for that fancy fishing lure of a helmet you got.
Why would you want to hide your beautiful head?
I don't, it's just shiny.
This is...
He likes buckets.
My rod can become anything, you understand.
So can mine, baby.
You broke yourself!
The jug for the rod.
The jug for the rod.
Yeah.
Jugs and rods.
Yep.
Hey, let's go. There's the episode title right there.
Do you happen to have a needle and thread?
Why, whatever for?
My darling, it's because I'm so ripped.
Wow.
She can't stop the smile. Like a grin across Constance's face. She goes,
If I may. Hi. My name's Terry Darrington.
"Hi, Terry."
It's lovely to meet you. I'm ashamed of something and I wanted to tell you about it. My friend over there, the big one, pointed you out to me and said, look at that beautiful girl across the room. And I'm ashamed that he had that moment of seeing you before I did. For knowing that he got to experience that beauty for a moment longer than I, why, it's almost enough to make me cry. I've read many books, but your hair could fill a novel with its beauty. Your eyes are sonnets, your nose and mouth epic poems. And almost any feature of you could be enough to live a life on. But I'm afraid it's your neck that got me. The subtle curve, the way it meets your chest just so. It's like a wave crashing on a beach, at the same time ferocious and peaceful. I want to go to that beach. I want to swim in that tide. I want to dip my toes in that water and experience it for myself.
This is legit the twins over here.
Yeah.
There's definitely a long pause. Wow.
Oof, rough night, huh?
How do you. It was rough? How do you feel?
I get it now. I see the appeal. I understand. Women are soft and tender, and they are not for me. I mean, there's so many holes. and you don't know which one is the right one. And,
You know,
and
just depends on the day, I guess.
Yeah. That's true. It can be confusing,
I just,
especially in the dark, right?
she was so strong, and I was so scared. And I really think.
We don't want him to die outright.
No, of course not.
I don't
We're
want to
keeping
watch
him
a Terry
around.
porn.
You don't have to watch. I just want to watch.
Short-term, are we?
It's just me.
You're very strongly peer pressuring me right now, Percy, and I don't know how I
Because
feel
we're
about
peers.
this. Can you even scry?
I
know if
don't
you
know. I've
have
never
the-
tried.
They left the tavern.
you wanna try?
Can we at least,
Yes.
All right,
like, you wanna
Percy.
follow him, see where he went?
Try to scry.
And I'm thinking about Scanlan.
Oh, you sneaky fuck.
Piece of shit.
You know what, guys? If I could have you all, except for Taliesin, go ahead and step off the just for a second.
Really?
Yeah. A reverse whisper.
Is there an ice
The audience gets to see this.
That's amazing. I get to stay.
Yes, you do actually.
You're Terry.
He does get to stay.
I get to stay in here. I love it.
All right, guys, close the door. Close the door. You see a campfire set up, maybe about 25 feet between two buildings in this kind of open fire pit area. It's a central bonfire type social gathering place. And there you see a number of wooden logs set up like stools or seats. And in the moonlight and a few nearby torches, you see about 6 or so simple farm folk that are all sitting around this this bonfire. Except it's not 6, it's 4 farm folk, and you see sitting amongst them Kaylee and Scanlan. And they're both just together playing music for these people that are all sitting and staring into the fire at the end of their workday. It's a very simple, very serene scene, strangely.
Right now, but I don't know what she wants to do.
Oh.
And I love her so much. She's my best friend.
I know. I love her so much too. 'cause
She's the coolest.
she's so cool. And she's so pretty. She's so cool.
Atmosphere of the tavern as people have been drinking heavily into the evening, like a city that is still recovering from 5 years of perpetual torment does.
But it's just like she's so pretty with like a feather in her hair.
She's like a bitch, but like, in like the coolest way.
And she's really good with money.
I know, and if she gives you the eyebrow, and then
I
you're
know,
like,
and then when she got the broom, but her hair,
I know, and the fur, and
she's the best. Do you know what I do every night?
what?
I sometimes
Yeah.
put in my earring and I have conversations with Scanlan. And I know he can't hear.
Well, who talks back?
Nobody.
Oh, that's awful!
I just tell him how the day was and what I did and, you know. But I don't, obviously he's not going to talk back.
Oh God, he's gotten full shrimp.
I've never tried that before.
You should try it. Sometimes I'll just see, you know, I know he can't hear.
Right. Sometimes I go into like the house of lady favors,
Yeah.
and I'm like, one for me and one for me.
I'm going to Zephyr.
When? Why do you keep saying it?
Eventually.
Okay.
Because it hurts. Because I love you. Because you are. Stop laughing for a minute. You are my best friend. You are my twinnie, and only you know what that means. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Good. It's all right if you go, dear. You'll still be here. I'll still be there.
So, as Vox Machina completes the final legs of their recent journeys, they come for the first time in a long time to a period of local and nationwide peace, with much to pick up, much to clean, much to rebuild, and much to discover for themselves, the relationships, and what it means to each individual. You guys have a few weeks to contemplate what it is you do together and individually over the next year. When you return in about 2 weeks to Critical Role proper, it's going to be a little over a year later from this moment.
Holy shit!
Really?
Yeah.